Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today I'm bringing you something a little different. This is a fun Halloween DIY. So we're doing some easy tombstones. You guys, these are very simple. As you can see, I'm pretty much doing everything, working with some power tools. If you are going to try to do this, make sure you use like safety goggles. My husband was here with me, so he was kind of guiding me through everything, making sure I wasn't getting hurt and doing things right, because I have really never used a power tool. But the first thing we did was we went to Home Depot and we got some pre-cut plywood. As you can see, I'm here getting my shape that I wanted for my tombstones. I just traced it out with a pencil. I freehanded it. If you wanted it to be perfect, you could use a stencil. If you wanted a different shape, you can do whatever you want, basically. We wanted to keep it very easy this year because this is our first time making these, but our goal is to add to it every year. So I think we got 8 tombstones this year to make a fun little Halloween DIY graveyard. We're really excited about it, and they turned out really cute. So I'm going to share everything in this video that I use, and I'll link everything down below. Okay, so now we've cut all of our tombstones to the sizes that we wanted. This is the paint that we are using. Y'all, we're in the barn, so this is my husband's area. I don't know anything about anything in here, but this is the paint that we're using. We got 2 different kinds. We got it from Home Depot. This is the Rust-Oleum textured. Let me see if I can get, in the description below, I'll put the names of the colors, but this is what we're going to be making the letters with, these darker colors. And then this is what we're actually painting the tombstones themselves with. This is the BEHR Premium Antique Pewter Hammered. You can kind of see what it looks like here. And then we're also going to use this one too. This is more of a metallic, soft iron. Looks a little more shiny. This is the BEHR Premium brand, and then the Rust-Oleum we're going to use to make the letters. We're also going to use the black gloss over here for some letters too. So we basically just kind of found the same colors, just in different types of textures and shades, and we're just going to see, just make different ones, see which ones we like better. No tombstone is the same, so it can look a little rustic, a little like it's been worn down for a while. It makes it a little more fun.
Thinking that I could have done something, but now I'm left with an empty heart. No making amends, no waking up beside you and holding you till we forget it all. How could I know there was no second chances? Like dominoes, my life got really scattered. You couldn't keep the door shut, and now the frostbite's creeping in. 'Cause I've been stone cold since you left me here. So come home, why won't you reappear? Things that I said came out totally wrong. Can't speak of the truth when it's tainted. I fell into a big black hole. It got me stuck.
Okay, so we painted these solid, you could see, and so now we're going to use this Rust-Oleum textured. So you don't get too close with this because it's just going to give it kind of like, make it look more realistic and have some texture to it. So we're going to do that right now.
Got me stone cold. You got me stone cold.
So when working with this textured spray paint, I focused a lot on the edges to kind of give it that worn down look, and then I would do a quick spray over the entire thing just to give it a little more texture, but it turned out really, really cool.
Got me stone cold. You got me stone cold.
Hard to hear me because of the wind, but I wanted to show y'all exactly what we used to get this look right here. So the first coat that we put on is the Antique Pewter in the BEHR Premium. This is the hammered. You can kind of see the lid, what it looks like, and then you saw prior what it looked like when we first put the coats on. And then to give it that like worn down, it's been in a graveyard type of look, we went in with the Rust-Oleum textured in the black. Let me see if I can find the actual name. Okay, so it's just the textured 7220 black. I don't know if the numbers matter, but This is the brand Rust-Oleum. So this is gonna give you that I've been in a graveyard for 1500 years, spooky kind of look.
Got me stone cold. No Wizard of Oz can undo what I've done. Completely out of luck this time. I'm stuck in reverse. I gotta get away now, but I can't seem to take the lead.
Give you an idea of how we're making these stencils. So we just bought the ones I showed you from Hobby Lobby. We picked out the little names that we want to use. We're just gonna do like 3 different like specific names, silly names, and then do RIP on the rest of them. So we're doing You're Next, Izzy Dead, and then over here we have I'm a Goner. So really cute. But we just got these from Hobby Lobby. We got a few different kinds, a few different brands, but they're all very similar. And I just feel like since they're tombstones, it doesn't have to be perfect. So we just picked out the names we want to do. We're making them, kind of setting them up, spacing them out, and then we're going to put barriers around them so when we spray paint, we don't get backsplash on the rest of the tombstone. And so this is what Okay, so now our stencils are made. I kind of just showed you what we did step after step. Very simple. I just used the cardboard from my Amazon purchases that week. So we had some on hand. And then my husband helped me kind of cut the letters out to have that barrier so you don't get a lot of backsplash from the spray paints. And then you just lay your stencils wherever you want them. I did it very quickly because I didn't want it to drip. My daughter wanted to come in and help too. So she's going to be doing the next one, and she went a little slower, so you can kind of see if you go too slow, it'll kind of run a little bit on the R, but we didn't care. She had fun. It looked cute. It's a tombstone. It really doesn't have to be perfect, which is the great thing about it. So you can get the whole family involved. So we had a lot of fun doing this, but we're just doing these stencils, and then I'm going to be screwing on the wooden stakes. Now, whenever I make my DIY videos, I like to tell you what went wrong and what not to do. Learn from my mistakes basically. And these wooden stakes that we use, they're just not going to be strong enough for our yard. At the time, we did not have any rain and our ground was extremely hard and we could not get them to go in. So we were hammering them and they were kind of breaking. So we're going to actually use metal stakes. So if you haven't had rain in a while or you don't have like a soft area to put these in, go for the metal stakes. They'll probably last a little longer and they'll be a lot easier to put into the ground. So right now you see me screwing on the wooden stakes. We did paint these so that they match, but we are going to end up using metal ones. 'Cause I'm a restless Okay, you guys, this is the final look. They turned out really, really cute. I can't wait for Halloween to put them up and set up our graveyard. Thank you for watching. See you guys on the next one.